Under the updated regulations governing the COVID-19 state of emergency, law enforcement officers now have the authority to impose a fine of $500 on a person who is not wearing a mask. That new regulation comes in response to a notable decrease in the number of persons who have not been wearing masks in public spaces, such as in supermarkets, buses, and in busy public areas. Over the weekend, police have been making public announcements in downtown Bastille about the new regulation that they will begin enforcing as of Monday, 10th August. Dr. Cameron Wilkinson, Chief of Staff at the Genève General Hospital, commented on the regulation and its enforcement.
From very early on in our federation, we insisted on wearing the mask. Now, persons have started to become a bit complacent, the fact that we have not had a lot of cases, we haven't had any deaths, etc. And I believe the penalty that is associated with wearing the mask is in order to encourage persons to wear the mask. Now, sometimes persons ask, oh, so if I'm at a restaurant eating, is a policeman going to come in and give me a ticket? The policemen, they have common sense, and they are not going to just go and issue a ticket to every single person they see without a mask. They will assess the situation, and the Cromman himself said, if you're in your private space, if you're in a private vehicle, etc., you would not be issued a ticket. If you're in a restaurant eating, no one expects you to have a mask on and be putting food in your mouth at the same time. So they're going to use common sense when they're dealing with this, but this is to ensure that we control the spread of the virus, and so I'm happy that we have the enforcement laws here.
According to the task force, enforcing the mandatory wearing of masks is linked to the gradual reopening of the nation's borders. Glenn Bart, SKN Newsline.
St. Kitts and Nevis is among several Caribbean countries listed by the U.S. Center of Disease Control, CDC, as a high risk for COVID-19 and has warned citizens from traveling to the Federation. On its website, the CDC recommends travelers to avoid all non-essential international travel to St. Kitts and Nevis. Travelers at increased risk for severe illness from COVID-19 should consider postponing all travel, including essential travel to St. Kitts and Nevis, the website read. It further added that COVID-19 risk in St. Kitts and Nevis is high, and if travelers get sick in the country and need medical care, resources may be limited. Persons are asked to check with the Office of Foreign Affairs or Ministry of Health of St. Kitts and Nevis or the U.S. Department of State, Bureau of Consular Affairs, and the country information page for details about entry requirements and restrictions for arriving travelers, such as mandatory testing or quarantine. Several other Caribbean countries were also listed on the CDC website at a Level 3 warning, namely Montserrat, Belize, the Bahamas, St. Lucia, Grenada, Jamaica, Guyana, Haiti, Martinique, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Barbados, St. Martin, Aruba, Trinidad and Tobago, Suriname, the U.S. Virgin Islands, Turks and Caicos Islands, French St. Martin, Puerto Rico, the Dominican Republic, Curacao, Cuba, Guadeloupe, French Guyana, Bermuda, Antigua and Barbuda, and Anguilla. This warning comes at a time when the Federation has only one active COVID-19 case, which according to Chief Medical Officer Dr. Hazel Laws is recovering well. A total of 17 cases were recorded in St. Kitts and Nevis, 16 of which have recovered. The warning also comes at a time when the authorities are mulling reopening our borders to international tourists and to develop protocols to encourage minimal risks to citizens and residents of any increase of COVID-19 cases. Andre Huey, SKN Newsline.
It's not just iced tea and it's not cold tea. But who said we couldn't be in the middle? We are Mother Becky Quenchers, a herbal iced tea. It's a different and innovative take on using traditional herbs for tea. It's a home-brewed blend of natural, organic herbs and spices, ready to drink at any time. We've turned ingredients you've used many times into something crisp, thirst-quenching, and did we mention taste awesome? Drinking tea just got better. Mother Becky Tea.
In stressful times, you need relief, a way to release your stress and care for your health. You need Serenity. Yes, Serenity Mobile Spa. where we come to your home and offer the very best in massage and spa treatment. Your health is our priority as we practice the highest hygiene procedures before, during, and after your treatment. Choose from massages to meet your physical needs, scrubs, facials, waxing, and much more. We also provide our customers a complimentary serving of refreshing local coconut water with each massage. During these restricted times, we urge our customers to stay healthy. We will come to you.
Call us at 762-0157 or 760-8899. Find us on Facebook, Serenity Mobile Spa St. Kitts, or email us at serenitymobilespa869@gmail.com.
Serenity Mobile Spa.
Auto Plus Car Wash, located on the College Street Gut, Bastille, St. Kitts. Bring your car to Auto Plus Car Wash to remove water stains, wiper marks. Get your doors, roof panel cleaned, seat floor mats, buffing, headlights, and engine wash. You get quality service at the best price at Auto Plus Car Wash. They really care for your car. Call 765-5140 or visit them on the College Street Gut, Bastille, St. Kitts. Auto Plus Car Wash, where the service is number one.
In preparation for the reopening of the A&C ports in St. Kitts and Nevis, consideration is being given to the implementation of contactless passenger processing. In a recent briefing by the head of the COVID-19 National Task Force, Mr. Abdul Samuel showed an animated video of a multi-kiosk passenger processing system to be used at the RLB International Airport. The technology is expected to facilitate the smooth flow of passengers in an era of COVID-19 while protecting both passengers and processing personnel at the A&C ports. Abdul Samuel explains.
I would like to share with you this video as per our intended procedure for receiving arriving passengers when we open our borders.
We've developed an integrated airport screening program that provides technology-enabled health assessments to minimize traveler exposure to viruses. You'll use our self-guided touchless kiosk before entering the terminal. Biometrics verify your identity and travel information. Complete a short health questionnaire using either gesture tracking on the kiosk or a mobile accessible app while sensors simultaneously scan for signs of COVID-19 or other communicable illnesses. Success! You're clear, indicating you're at low risk for COVID-19. Your mobile boarding pass will update to approved, meaning you can enter the terminal through the automated doors. Save time and minimize exposure by placing your checked bags at a non-contact bag drop. If you are not cleared during the pre-screen, your procedure will be a bit different. An on-screen message will notify you if the scan and health questionnaire identify you as a potentially high risk for COVID-19. You'll also receive a notification on your mobile boarding pass with an instruction to proceed to the on-site testing lab. Individual booths provide privacy for the virtual doctor consultations and distancing for additional health assessments. During your virtual doctor visit, a certified lab attendant is present to perform a COVID-19 test if required. If you test positive for COVID-19 or another virus, you will be notified to contact your health provider and self-quarantine for the recommended time. Success on this secondary health screening means you're now approved to enter the terminal. At the TSA checkpoint, a second touchless kiosk confirms your identity, travel plans, and health assessment results. You'll be directed to an agent if the kiosk identifies any issues. When you're cleared, your mobile boarding pass is updated to approve access through the automated gates into the integrated scanning corridor. Once in the corridor, you and your carry-on bag are scanned simultaneously for security threats. A successful scan grants you access to the concourse through the automated gates. travel with confidence that our new normal is a safe normal.
These are some of the innovative means and ways in which we hope to enhance and prepare our ports of entry to receive incoming passengers during this pandemic. And as you saw in the video, the testing booth, there was several models that were shown to us, from 4, a model of 12, from 4 to 12. We looked at several models, and some of the prices that was given to us for the 12 booth component was $225,000 US. And now the beautiful thing about it is that you are protecting the frontline workers, the health workers who have to just do the test. And as you saw, persons just walk into the testing booth, they will be tested, and then they can leave.
Samuel said the kiosks range from $25,000 US to US $85,000 each, depending on the features included. The matter is being reviewed and a decision is pending. Glenn Bart, SKN Newsline. To the relief of many working parents, several early childhood centers are being reopened as of Monday, 10th August. According to Director Kimona Brown of the Early Childhood Development Unit, several private and public sector childhood centers are being reopened after being assessed and approved on the new COVID-19 health and hygiene guidelines for childcare settings. Brown disclosed that the Early Childhood Development Unit, in collaboration with the Ministry of Education and the National COVID-19 Task Force, developed regulations for the safe return to operations of early childhood centers on St. Kitts and Nevis. She indicated that 5 private centers have been approved for operations, while 14 of the 15 public sector early childhood centers were approved for reopening. The new regulations cover a wide range of circumstances involved in the operations of early childhood centers, including the drop-off, access, and pickup of children from the centers.
Parents are no longer allowed inside the centers. They can only enter the compound to drop off or pick up their children. 4. Impromptu meetings at centers between teachers or supervisor and parents will not be permitted. All meetings must be conducted electronically or by strict appointments. 5. An on-duty traffic warden must not take children from any means of transportation and bring them to the center. 6. Children must not be dropped off from buses unattended. They must be accompanied by a responsible adult to the center. 7. Any visibly sick or ill staff member or child will not be allowed entry into the center. 8. All staff must wear a face mask upon entry and while inside the center. 9. Children will not wear a face mask at any time. 10. Under supervision, children's hands will be washed with soap and water, rinsed properly, then dried completely. Children will not use hand sanitizers because of the alcohol content, which can irritate their mouth and skin.
Each of the approved centers will have a certificate of approval posted at the entrance of the facility. Meanwhile, assessment of private and public centers on Nevis will begin shortly, the director stated. Glenn Bart, SKN Newsline.
The Bath United Football Club continues its training and preparations for the post-COVID tournaments with the continuation of the 5-match series between Upper and Lower Bath. Game 4 was played on Sunday, August 2nd, with Upper Bath trailing the series 2-1. The final score, Upper Bath 5, Lower Bath 4, evening the series at 2-2. To give you the highlights, we join Curtis Morton on Nevis.
So that's good work by Myers. He getting closer. Here's a chance. Taps it in, goal. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. And Myers said problems now because it's 2-1. And now Upper Bath being pressured here on the right flank, but trying to move through now and moving through very quickly. What's the whistle for? Looks as if he was pulling him, and the referee has decided he was pulling him. So what is it going to be? Is it going to be a penalty? We'll have to wait and see what transpires here. But the Upper Bath team is ecstatic for that call. And let's see if it's going to be a penalty or a free kick. Either way, it's from close range. So let's see what the call is. The referee is waiting just around the penalty spot. So that's not good news for Lower Bath. And I believe it's going to be a penalty. Foley would be backing himself to stop this. The Lower Bath players will be praying that he anticipates well. Whistle goes. Oh, that's as easy as they come. Make that 3-1. Penalty awarded. Penalty converted. 3-1 in favor of Upper Bath. That's it. And taken off him. Whistle goes. Referee says it's going to be a penalty maybe. Is it going to be a penalty? It might be a penalty in determining the winner in this game. A miss, we still have 4 all. A hit is 5-4. 8 seconds in the game maybe. Goes in. Easy like Sunday morning. Well taken by number 19 with some confidence. And so it's 5-4. 5-4. Curtis Mountain Jr. has come pretty close to the goal. Anything spills off, I think he wants to be there to head it in or drive it in. So let's see how it's going to work here. Free kick, goal in position, wall in position. Just waiting on the referee's whistle. Here goes. Well stopped. That was a powerful right booter. Bang on target. And a spectacular save by the goalie. You heard the impact as it hit his hand or gloves. It was a spectacular save. It was a spectacular drive too. Right booter. Powerful one. Well stopped.
We at Multigraphics are dedicated to providing quality products and service to our customers. Our team takes pride in the craftsmanship and is passionate about its work. Every job, large or small, is important. Most of our customers come to us through referrals. That's because our #1 priority is service. We serve a wide variety of customers, such as restaurants, retail stores, manufacturers, trucking companies, and many more. Our capabilities include design, production, and installation. How can we help? We are located at Bird Rock at the Woods Right compound. Call us at 869-763-1511 or 784-491-7599. Multigraphics.
KVK Enterprises at Boyd's Housing Development, Trinity Parish, St. Kitts. For all your t-shirt printing, banners and signs, promotional products, shipping, motivational speeches, computer classes, agro-processing, art and craft, and desktop publishing. Come to KVK Enterprises at Boyd's Housing Development, Trinity St. Kitts. Telephone 661-0118 or 765-7270. Email drkhrystus@kvklives.com or visit www.kvklives.com. KVK Enterprises.